Hey guys, welcome to the Community Council. Thanks again for joining us today. If you are just tuning in, we are the show that talks about everything great in our community. We are here to show love to all of the amazing nonprofits out there trying to make a difference. And with me, I have Joe and Keith from B.A.R.E Truth. What up, guys?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Can we talk about B.A.R.E Truth? Because it's B-A.R.E, an acronym.
Yes, it's an acronym. So it stands for Balance, Ambition, Respect, and Encouragement.
Okay.
And then Truth, because we all have our own individual truths.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about B.A.R.E Truth.
So B.A.R.E Truth started for me because it's a personal story for me. So I do a lot of advocacy with the homeless population and just people that come from impoverished backgrounds. And that was once me. I'm the oldest of 5. My mother had me when she was 15 years old. And I remember us being, in those shelters because we didn't have any place to go. So it was a very, very personal story to me.
So what made you want to, I know you said it was a personal story, but what made you, what was that, I need to do something? What was that turning moment where you were like, I need to do something to help fellow people out?
Well, it's because when I, just thinking back, reflecting on me and my siblings, I wish there was somebody that would reach out and just kind of help us at that point. And so for me, it's just now that I'm in a position to help, then why not? Why wouldn't I help? So I always extend my hand now and just try to do the best I can. I'm a father now, and so just trying to show people that there's another way. There is hope. There is light at the end of that tunnel. So, I don't know if Keith, you want to speak to.
Keith, what's your story?
Well, I lost my mom at 15.
Well, sorry.
I'm 34 now, so I was able to. I had to hustle. I had to make things meet. Had to make ends meet, and I met him like 13 years ago in his transition. So we both have a story that's very, very similar, so why not do it together and kind of empower other people to do the same?
So how does your organization work?
Okay, so we do a lot of donation-based. I ask for donations. We do fundraisers. I go out in the community. I actually touch the people. We're always out. We're always networking. We're always touching people. And if not, then a lot of it comes from me. I do what I can. To help as many people as I can all the time.
When you say donations, how can people, first of all, what are you looking to get donated? Because I'm sure, it would be amazing to have help from other people. So what are you looking for to get donated?
So we do these B.A.R.E Truth on the go bags.
Okay.
So what on the go bag is just essentials that you would need on the go. So we always get
toothbrush, toothpaste,
socks,
toiletries, stuff like that.
Toiletries, yes. So then I have an Instagram page, I have an email, and so people just reach out to me. It's kind of word of mouth right now. We've just been word of mouth. People just reach out, they call me or they email me and say, what am I looking for? And then I go talk. I actually go out and speak in churches, on the street corners, whatever, and people just, they turn around and look out for me sometimes.
All right, it's EJ here with Joe and Keith from B.A.R.E Truth. Tell us a little bit, how can people, I know you mentioned your social media and your email, how can people get in contact?
Okay, so the social media is on Instagram is official _ B.A.R.E, B-A-R-E _ truth. And then email is bear.truth3@gmail.com.
So who is the target for your organization?
Our target market is impoverished communities. So people within that community, it doesn't have to be a certain age, doesn't have to be a certain ethnicity or a certain gender. So honestly, the people in those South Central areas, the people that do not get a lot of resources, the people that could be struggling, the people that might have some type of a mental illness or disability of some sort, those are the people that we're looking to help.
Is there one specific area that I feel like you hold near and dear to you? That you, I don't want to say go the extra mile to help out, but just, one area that's or a situation where you found someone who reminded you of you, so you wanted to make sure that person was good.
Mentoring. I'm really big on mentoring. So we do work with the homeless population as well, but I also do mentoring. And so mentoring for me, because I lost my father at 7. And so just being the only male and being the oldest, that was kind of my job as a young age. So mentoring is really, really dear to my heart. And so it's just giving back and being somebody that somebody else can talk to. because I floated around through life with no one really to talk to. So I always want to make sure that people have others to talk to and just to have that stress reliever.
I think people don't understand the difference that you can make just listening to somebody.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Somebody having a bad day, and I feel like all people want to do is be heard and just to let somebody know how bad their day was.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's great to be around, these kids, especially when they're in these communities where they can go either one or two ways.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And listening to
Yeah.
these kids and letting them know, kind of like guiding them and letting them know that you ain't got to go down that route, bruh.
No, you don't.
Right.
You definitely don't. Just because, you know what, just like you said, listening. So with just listening, it's just, you might not even really understand that person, but it allows a release from a person. You're able to get that out because a lot of times we're just pushed and made to be quiet. So then if you were able to really get your thoughts out and then you can tell and express to a person, like, why do you even want to go down that route? Like, are you following him or is it really something down there that you really want?
You dig deeper.
Exactly.
It's not just like, I don't know.
Exactly.
Everybody else is doing it.
Nah.
You know what I'm
if you
saying?
really take those times, and that's what's different, what I'm trying to do with the generations, just to listen to them and understand why do you really want to do that? Why or what's making you, or why do you feel that way? Or tell me just how you feel. Or tell me about your day. Just open up to me just a little bit. But you do that with listening first, because if you're talking at a person, no one's listening to that.
Oh, absolutely not.
No one's listening to that. I'm gonna close my ears and I'm just let you do whatever you're gonna do. But now if I take that time to listen, and then now that kid or that grown up is thinking like, dang, he actually gave me a chance to talk.
One thing you gotta say is, how you doing?
Exactly. And mean it.
Is there anything happening that I should know about?
We also have a school drive going on as well that he was going to mention, I'm pretty sure, but of course for kids that parents don't have the means, we're getting donations for that as well. We're starting early, so when school starts, we're kind of finishing up. He also targets, I'm sorry, John, he also targets, we're downtown LA a lot, because those people seem to get skipped over a lot because it's so many of them, and a lot of people are scared to even go down there. So we like to go in that area a lot as well, because those people are forgotten in so many words. So we just like to go down there just to let them know there's people that are thinking about you. So that's something extra I wanted to add to what he was saying as well.
And I also think we need to quit the stigma about homelessness.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's first of all, it's not a choice. Second of all, people don't understand. I'm in a lot of situations where people turn their nose up at it, and I'm like, you're only two paychecks away from it.
Exactly.
Not even two paychecks. A lot of people are just one paycheck away from that.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So you can't throw your nose up in the air.
No, not at all.
Because that person you're passing down or throwing your nose up in the air will be that person that's
true.
hello.
That's true. And then you get down there and then you talking to them, and they are cool people. Like, they're cool people. It's just something. One thing happened, just like you said. One little small thing happened, and then now they're down there.
But people don't understand that it can be like a medical bill.
Exactly.
Or, you know what I'm saying?